Hi guys, today's recipe is a satiating thalipeeth made out of amaranth and water chestnut flour, which makes it a perfect food to have during fasting days. Now, you can also relish this thalipeeth on any regular day as breakfast, lunch or dinner. So let's see the ingredients required to make this amazing, quick and easy recipe. Now for this recipe I have used sea salt instead of rock salt as I'm just cooking this recipe on a regular day. So friends, if you're fasting, you may want to add rock salt, or as it's commonly known, shenda namak. Now here I have boiled two medium-sized potatoes in some water, and I've added some salt in it. And once it's boiled and cooled, I have peeled the skin off and mashed the potato as you can see in the video. Next I need 3 green chilies and 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. Also we need to pound them to a coarse paste, so I'm also adding some salt in it, so it makes it more easy for the chilies to grind and pound properly. Now there are amazing benefits of this flours. Now water chestnut has copious amount of dietary fiber, also contains good amount of potassium, manganese and vitamin B6. As per Rajgira or Amaranth flour, it's a powerhouse of nutrients and is a good source of calcium, protein and amino acids, and is rich in iron, magnesium and vitamins like A, B and C. Now the presence of amino acids make it a perfect fasting flour, and yes, both these flours are gluten free in nature. Now to a mixing platter I have added 5 tablespoons of amaranth flour and 3 tablespoons of water chestnut flour, along with 2 boiled potatoes that we had mashed previously with the green chili paste, and 2 tablespoons of roasted powdered peanut. Salt to taste. Now friends, if you're fasting, please add rock salt instead of sea salt. I have also added 2 tablespoons of milk and half tablespoon of ghee, along with a handful of freshly chopped coriander. Now friends, we are mixing all these ingredients together, and potatoes that were boiled are a good binding agent for these flours. Now here's a tip for the first timers who are trying to make this thalipeeth. Now these flours are a bit dry and they can be a bit tricky if you are taking a large amount, and so you may want to incorporate milk or ghee and water while binding this dough, but today's measurements are just perfect. So if you're taking the measurements that I have given you, you don't need an extra milk or ghee or water to bind this dough. Also while binding, you may find the flours to be a little sticky, so be a little patient. You can use some ghee while kneading this dough to a nice soft dough ball. Now once the dough is kneaded, we are going to set aside for at least 10 to 15 minutes before we start drawing them to a nice thalipeeth. Now there is a way of rolling the thalipeeth generally. So if you have milk bags available in your household, you can use that plastic. You can grease some ghee on the plastic and start rolling out, or like I did, you can just use any aluminium foil and with the help of water stick it to the board and grease the top of the foil with some ghee. Take a portion of the dough and start rolling out the thalipeeth using your fingers. As the dough is a bit sticky, rolling pin will not be useful in making this thalipeeth. Now heat the tawa on low flame and place the thalipeeth as shown in the video. Now friends, do not worry, the aluminium foil is a safe option of making thalipeeth. Now once you have placed the thalipeeth on the tawa, start making some holes to it as the air needs to escape, and start greasing it with some ghee on sides and in between the holes, and cook it till it's nice, crispy and brown on both sides. Now friends, here's another tip for making this thalipeeth perfectly. So we are going to slow cook this thalipeeth on medium low to low flame so that we can achieve both the outcome. which is crispy thalipeeth at the outside and yet soft in the inside. And also remember friends, we are using a generous amount of ghee for this thalipeeth. Now look how perfectly we have achieved the golden brown color for the thalipeeth, and this is exactly what we require to make a perfect thalipeeth today. Now here our popular fasting dish Rajgira se thalipeeth is ready, and it is best served hot with cold dahi or shengdanachi chutney. And yes, I am definitely sure that you will try this rich, scrumptious, savory thalipeeth during regular meals or fasting days like Navratri, Ekadashi, and Mahashivratri. And here I have shared the details of the recipe in the description below. And guys, do not forget to comment if you've liked the recipe, as it definitely helps me upload more such amazing and easy recipes. Lastly guys, do not forget to share this recipe and my channel to as many family, friends and community members, and definitely like and subscribe to my channel. So until next time, God bless, stay healthy, eat right. Ciao.